What's up, guys? Rory Plays here. Today I thought we'd try something a little bit different. Since last week, when I kind of heavily started using the green screen, as you can see behind me, which is actually not perfectly in frame, but that is fine, because that's all parts we're going to learn today. I was asked to do a basics video. This is the first time I've ever used green screen, so I basically learned off YouTube, but I'm going to make my own video because that way all the questions I've been personally asked are out there. What can I say? My interest in wanting to use it was purely just from a perspective where the content would look a little bit different. Also, I'm a massive fan of NBA, and the part that I enjoy the most is the post-game press conference. And you see the same in many sports. It's like they've always got, the wall where it's got all the logos behind them. Loved how that looked. So I decided I was going to design my own and just check it out, see what I could come up with. So I did that. Believe it or not, jumped straight in, bunged it up. That's it. This is the image I picked here that I created. So I had my company logo, the fact that I was on YouTube, Juiced Energy Formula, which is one of the, it's not a sponsor, but I am affiliated with the company in a fashion, and my streaming logo, current streaming logo. And the decision I made was I wanted to, like I said, buy green screen and have that in my background. I do the same for when I'm streaming, except the YouTube Clippers logo is replaced with something else. My apologies. So, but again, the fact of this being reduced, this is a promotion video. So yes, this particular stream is video is powered by Juiced Energy. Juiced Energy is an Australian company that specializes in energy formula supplements. Much to the fact that you can go to your store and buy a can of powdered Gatorade, what the hell am I on about? And it just basically boosts your energy. It's the same as like a Red Bull or a Monster, only in my opinion this one is so much better. A lot of other options too. You can have it with water, you can have it with lemonade. If you like lemonade, you just want water with a bit of bubbles, soda water works. It's perfect. And yes, it does work the exact same way for all you alcohols out there that like to have a vodka, lime, and lemonade at the end. Vodka and Red Bull at the end of the night. Does the same damn trick. But I've partnered up with them recently. Become affiliated with them recently to offer you a 10% discount in the checkout. That's right. Enter promo code RPLife in the checkout and you get 10% off your entire order. Now, they do ship worldwide, but if you have any issues with whereabouts in the world you are from, because I know there are some tiny little pockets of the world where it's just fucking hard to get shit, hit them up. I'm sure they have an FAQ on the website. I don't know. I don't travel the website all that much except when I'm making orders. If not, they'll have a link to their Instagram. Check them out on there. Hit them up. They just released their 10th flavor a couple of days ago, entitled Dragon Rage, which, yes, very much should tell you what flavor it is right there. I will not spoil it for you. I highly recommend you try it yourself. But as for me, I highly recommend you personally purchase the starter pack to get you 10% off with. That way you'll get a juiced shaker. You will not get this one. You'll get the Wego, which is a red and yellow colorway, but it'll come with the word juice on the side, and usually always comes with one of the dragon avatars. It's white. My lights are very high at the moment. I haven't adjusted them yet, but that is what you'll get, and you'll get 9 sachets of flavor. It'll go between their 5 mainstays. You might occasionally have sachets in other flavors. It just completely depends on what you get. So choose wisely on the 9 flavors you choose, or 9 sachets you choose. Sorry. And I don't know. Comment down below. Let me know what you chose. Let me know how you went. Let me see how this promo code goes for people. For me, I personally use it to get a couple of tubs every couple of weeks. My next one will be a dragon fruit and I'm thinking of Razor Melon. Razor Melon I have not tried since the starter pack. They are currently out, or sorry, they're not currently out of the variety pack. It's just that sachets are coming a little bit hard to come by, so they're pushing them more towards the starter pack. So they're discontinuing them just for now, just so yeah, they can honor the starter packs to get more people into it. Simple as that. But yes, they are celebrating their first anniversary May 5th, if I remember correctly. So yeah, jump on by, have a crack at the flavors, see what you enjoy, and yeah, enjoy. I can't really say much more. There is absolutely no way to go wrong. All flavors except for the dragon fruit I can't speak personally about, but all the flavors are amazing. You will definitely pick your favorites, but you can't pick a least favorite. Like, there's no absolutely shit flavor. It just turns out you mixed it wrong. So there you go. I did the same with Great Blast. Tried it in the variety pack, had one sachet, hated it. Thought, look, maybe I mixed it wrong. Bought a tub, gave it another go. I take it to work. I down that shit easily. That will be a order I make once a month at least, just for that flavor. Now, onto this tutorial. So with the green screen, it works the same with most different streaming service. Recording programs. But I can only speak for OBS. Streamlabs is very much similar. Sorry, Streamlabs. No, Streamlabs. I was right the first time. Streamlabs OBS is very, very similar. So what you want to do is, after you've picked, you put a video capture device down. Actually, no, we'll just change the video image. What do we got? Display capture. We'll go with that. Okay, so after you've picked a video, always have it at the front so you can see your face. But after you've picked a video capture device, you're going to want an image in there as well. That image is actually of something else. So this will work out perfectly because I'm right there. So what you want to do is you want to click on your video capture device, which is your video, your screen, your personality, your webcam footage. Call it whatever you want, really, honestly, it doesn't really matter. You can rename all those, I just choose not to. Purely lazy. You'll open up another screen with the filters on there after you right click. Now I shift to the side so I can see, but I only really need to see this bottom corner here. That's all I need to see. So that's fine. So move it to a spot where you can see it properly and minimize it so it's all on one screen. And then you want to add a filter down the bottom, and you pick the chroma key function. Again, you can name it whatever you like, it does not matter. I choose not to, you might choose to. So if you do choose to, let me know what you've chosen. I'm very curious. Now, usually I would have this a little larger, and I will have it a little larger for this function. So you want to go through to the similarity, obviously color type. You can have blue or magenta, obviously depending on what you have, depends on what outcome it has on your screen. I have Gothic Black Lips, that's cool. But I have a green screen, so green is the color I would choose. And we're going to ignore this little corner here. So I went to similarity, and so obviously if you go like that, you'll have the green screen behind you, clear as day. So I went to similarity and just pulled it across until you can't see any of it, except for obviously this corner, because how fucking sad. Now, unfortunately, I pulled a little bit too much, so my hair is going. There we go, pull it back a little bit. Check your clothing. Some clothing does set it off. I had a Space Jam shirt on, sorry, a Looney Tunes jumper on earlier, and the yellow of a character called Foghorn Leghorn on his feet and his beak, saw right through it. You saw the image I had projected. So I don't know what it is about yellow, but yellow seems to attract it, and fuck with it a little bit, which is annoying. Sucker Punch and Lemonade, in case you're wondering. And there again, see, that's a blue bottle. I showed you that earlier, just for those of you who forgot. It's a blue clear bottle with pink lid. And when I zoom out and take it out, it's just clear. If you have, especially the Aussie sour, it's green, lights right through. You don't even see me. See, there you can see a bit of it behind me. The green goes right through. Don't even take my shirt out of the equation. So we're gonna do that. Obviously, if you have lighting heading from both directions, you'll be fine. Also, check when you go downstairs. Make sure, to where you got it applied to your area. So here, make sure it's not a place where you're going to throw your hands out, because it will cut your hands off. So there, your basic function. Obviously, it depends on your camera. You might be able to zoom that out. But my camera is standard as it is. It's not going to change. Top corner is being affected. I can see it just a little bit there, but that's fine. So you can smooth that out. Obviously, the more you smooth it out, the more invisible you'll be. So if you want to ghost one, or if you're playing Phasmophobia, that's probably a cool function. Like, oh, I've been killed. Okay, that's cool. Just rock side by side. But that's not what we're trying to get here. So these are just examples of what you can do. Obviously, you don't want to chill it out too much. A little bit of colour spill, you go black and white. That's probably better for the Phasmophobia, to be honest. So you can see there, you can see colour behind me, so one of these has fucked up and not done its job. So I'm going to have that a little bit bright. That's fine. You can change the opacity. So now I'm gone. I want me to be there the whole time, that's what I'm happiest with. Contrast, when it'll let me click, make it overly bright and completely ghoulish, or you can take all the light out of it and look miserable. It's an option. Who knows, you might want to take on these tactics. So that's not too bad. It doesn't give off too much light. Generally I'm wearing a cap anyway, so this really doesn't affect it too much. You can use brightness. You can go Unholy God bright, or you can go Father of Death black. I think right about there will be fine. And then obviously gamma, you can choose all the gamma in the world or none. It's just, it is what it is. I don't understand gamma that much. But also, if you are like me and kind of bald, check, because I don't have a light behind me to strike light from the back to kill that shadow. Eventually, maybe, who knows. So always check, get a hand behind and kind of just see what's invisible. So that's that. And then you can be in the little corner there while you're streaming. Absolutely fine. And then again, bam, like that. Now you can see, check this before you stream. You can see that there is a fair few differences there. Again, you just open it up. You won't see this on screen, unfortunately. So it does kind of destroy the purpose of doing it, but again, just make yourself a bit more prominent. And that should do the trick just fine. So and that's how you do it. It's pretty simple. It's not very complicated. Let's be honest, if someone like me can do it, you can do it. It's just as simple as that. So hopefully this was very helpful to you guys, and you guys can pass it on to your own methodology and a little madness starter. And if we change back over to there, I'm just going to change that. So the image would have, popped up. It would have been a caption. So then you can get rid of your image if you want, or the display. Usually I wouldn't have the display there, I'd have the game. So it is good to have a little bit. Obviously both images will change a little bit. It is what it is. Just kind of figure out what works for you. There will be a sweet spot. Just might not be for you. Who knows? I don't, you don't. You'll work it out for you, and I'll work it out for me. But until that, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, hopefully you find this helpful and beneficial to your needs. If you did find this helpful, Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want more, because there will be more pumping out like this coming up in the future. And also hit the notification bell down below as well. It really helps out the channel, really pushes us around due to the algorithm, and yeah, it just kind of makes us a bit more helpful towards other people. So spread us around a little bit, treat us like Christmas cheer, and get us out there. Alright guys, I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.